Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio, Thomas Prindle is here, all the way up. I don't want to say all the way up from King Pine. It's not like it's that far away. It's
No,
that
not
far
too
away
far at all. Just about 15 minutes just south of Conway there in beautiful East Madison, New Hampshire. A little
drive.
picturesque Storyville there that the Hoyt family has there with King Pine Ski Area and Purity Spring Resort and all their other businesses going on there.
Absolutely. And actually with King Pine, I think you can get there like in 9 different ways. You can come in from different sections.
Yeah,
and down
certainly. I mean, we definitely, we're a little bit just being that much south of the Mount Washington Valley central hub here in North Conway. You're absolutely right. We do pull from we pull from the Lakes region, we pull from Maine, we pull from southern New Hampshire, pull from North Conway area. So yeah, you're absolutely right.
And you can get there easily. That's what's, there are times when I'm going down there, I'm going, which way am I going to go today?
Yeah.
You have those options, which is kind of a neat thing. So you don't have to worry about one road.
And not only that, but it's a bit of an alternative route to be going north to south sometimes when you want to be avoiding traffic on Route 16. You can do that sort of Route 153 and just kind of bypass a lot of the traffic there. And it's a pretty way to go. And yeah, there we are right there on Route 153.
Very cool. So what's going on right now at King Pine?
Well, you and I were just kind of talking. I mean, it's super exciting to see this start of the season here. Well, first and foremost, happy start to the holiday season to everyone out there, including yourself. Hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving Day. And, certainly me being a skier, it's been very exciting to see, all the other Mount Washington Valley ski areas and all the other New England skiers that have really opened up. And my hat's off to the snowmaking crews and the operations teams that have really sort of got the hype going here this season. It's been excellent, and definitely for sure, it's a real exciting time in New England. I have to look at Killington over there in Vermont. I mean, today's the start of the FIS World Cup. We haven't had the World Cup here in the United States or in New England or in Vermont for quite a while, so that's going to be pretty exciting. I know a lot of skiers and snowboarders or skiers are looking at some of the racing. I think they're going to be live streaming that today, so that's really exciting. And King Pine Ski Area, we're a smaller mountain, and we cater to a learning audience and family crowd, and we have a lot of fun stuff going on there. And we're not quite open yet, but we're looking at a target date of Friday, December 16th to be opening. So you can be rest assured that our snowmaking crews have been testing and preparing and training, and are going to be set to go on Friday, December 16th. So it's going to be an exciting opening day. That's the Friday, and we're going to do an annual sort of opening event that we always do, where we'll be open from noon till 7 p.m.
Nice.
Of course, a lot of people know that we have night skiing there at King Pine Ski Area, which is really cool. And we'll start off that day. It'll be only $20 for our opening day on Friday, December 16th. And then we'll also have a food drive on that day, where if people bring a non-perishable food item, they can take another $1 up to 5 items off the price of $20. So it's a cheap day, cheap way to start the season for us. And we'll be setting our pricing and all that as we get a little bit closer to our opening day. But definitely plan on a fun opening day that Friday, December 16th, $20 or even less if you bring non-perishable food items. Start skiing at noon and go right into the evening with the night skiing that we offer at King Pine Ski Area.
That'll be fun. Plus, it starts your military appreciation week.
Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Rob. It's the military appreciation. We offer free lift tickets for the early part of the season, right up until Christmas Eve. We're closed Christmas Day, but we definitely offer military appreciation free tickets that period of the time, and then for the rest of the season, we offer discount lift tickets to all of our currently active, retired, veteran military service personnel. We certainly appreciate that. We also have some really excellent ski and stay opportunities at Purity Spring Resort.
Right.
We offer an additional discount, 25% off their room rate. We offer free upgrades if the rooms are available. And as many people know, Purity Spring Resort, slopeside lodging, ski in, ski out right there at the base of King Pine Ski Area, as well as other parts of the resort just within a mile drive there. It's a beautiful place to be staying. Views of Purity Lake, and we have Traditions Restaurant and Pub, being able to provide meal plans so that you don't have to do any cooking while you're there. And but yeah, military appreciation, definitely check out kingpine.com or purityspring.com for all of the military appreciation discounts that we do offer out there.
And just there's one of the things that I mentioned this morning, and it always amazes me with King Pine, is that consistently King Pine gets to the point where they're 100% open and stays 100% open for so long.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. I don't know how you guys do it down there.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Again, I mean, we are a smaller ski area, but you're absolutely right. I mean, having been, sort of within the Washington Valley ski industry for a while, I was always super jealous of that 100% open number that they often get to very early. They stay open 100% of their terrain and trails open all season long. And oftentimes they'll close the season 100% open.
Right.
So, just seeing now actively involved with King Pine and Purity Spring Resort, And Bob Hoyt and the snowmaking crew there, they've really developed a very modern, efficient snowmaking system. They were sort of ahead of the curve on that. A lot of skiers are starting to get up to that pace now, but with a variety of various fan, tower, and ground gun technology. And also to speak to a water source there that many other skiers don't have, Purity Lake. It's an incredible water source for snowmaking operations, which again contributes to the fact that they definitely hang their hat on being. I think last year they were one of the only New Hampshire skiers to be 100% open.
I think so,
and
yeah.
were very early with it. So yeah, absolutely. And a lot of the comments I heard were just, despite some challenges of last season or previous seasons, it's the snowmaking quality there is incredible for all the terrain. And it's a variety of terrain that they have there. It's a smaller mountain, but I mean, obviously the learning terrain is incredible. But they've got some steeper pitches there that I'm personally looking forward to checking out and skiing this year. So yeah, you're absolutely right. It's hats off to that crew that like I said, they're looking to get 100% of their trails and terrain open as soon as possible.
Right, and it's not just being open; it's being open with good snow.
Absolutely, and consistently having that good snow again for their day operations, for their night operations, for the snow tubing that they offer there as well. We also have the Nordic and snowshoe terrain, pretty awesome terrain there with the Hoyt Audubon Reserve there across the lake. We also have the Toko Dome, the enclosed ice skating rink. So there's really, I had no idea the amount of sort of family fun activities that King Pine and Purity Spring Resort offer, and all of that's included in the lift ticket. So if you're there, for a weekend or even for a day, your lift ticket includes access to skiing and snowboarding, access to ice skating, access to the Nordic and cross country and snowshoe reserve. So there's quite a bit to do there, and it's really exciting. It's a beautiful spot too. It's a really
absolutely, absolutely beautiful spot. So like you say, all that is packed right in there.
Yep.
So, and it's nice because I skied a lot today. I'd like to do something different. I'd like to be on flat ground.
Yeah.
So you have the ice skating, you have the cross country.
Yep.
And you have the tubing and the restaurant and everything else.
It's all central right
spot,
there.
yeah.
And parents love it because there's not that sort of resort sprawl that you might see at other ski areas. The parents can sit there and the kids can just be enjoying and having fun, and it's all central right there. And that's why it's really such a generations of families just continue to come back to King Pine Ski Area and Purity Spring Resort annually because it's such a family fun mountain.
Absolutely. So what do you got coming up? I know you got the military appreciation.
Yeah.
You got the opening day.
Well,
but I'm sure there's more stuff.
Yeah, there's more stuff for sure. Thank you for pitching me that softball. No, right now I definitely, one of the reasons I wanted to come on today is to talk about we are doing a special Black Friday, which we launched yesterday through Cyber Monday ticket special. It's called the new Triple King card. It's pretty straightforward. It's 3 lift tickets on a punch card, and that's only $99 for the limited time, limited quantity available from now through this Monday. You can check out kingpine.com, and it's pretty cool because it's not just for the card holder. You can buy this as a gift and give it to somebody, and that person could either use the tickets through the course of the season for themselves, or they can show up and get a ticket for themselves and 2 more tickets for friends or family. So definitely check out Triple King card for only $99. That's about as low a rate as you can get for lift tickets. And like I said, all those lift tickets include the, obviously the night skiing and the ice skating and the Nordic and cross country. So that's a really, really good deal to check out. Another thing I want to mention is that the affordability of King Pine Ski Area is pretty amazing across the board of all the products that we offer with the season passes. But want to mention that our local student season pass, we have those for sale at the lowest rate through the end of this month. The local student pass is available for Carroll, Grafton, Belknap, and Stratford County, as well as York and Oxford, Maine County students, and it's only $250 for ages 6 to 12 or $300 for ages 13 to 18. So super affordable way for your kids to be having an access to a season pass for the entire season. Includes the night skiing, obviously, and everything else that I've mentioned. And also our seasonal programs. I couldn't believe how affordable the seasonal programs are at King Pine Ski Area. If you compare our pricing to many other Mount Washington Valley ski areas, it's a fraction of the cost that you might normally pay for an entire season's worth of fun, instruction, and just group good times for your kids for the entire season. So definitely check that out at kingpine.com. If you're still looking to get your child into a seasonal program, our knee-high programs, team ski, team ride, pre-race programs, it's all really good. And I can't say enough good things about the ski schools that are there. We have so many good skiers that come out of the King Pine area and often go on to really good race programs at other, Mount Washington Valley Ski Team and NARA and all that type of stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
That's awesome. And the key there is you also said fun.
Fun, yeah, absolutely. It's all about fun, and that's what King Pine is all about for sure. Family fun is really sort of where King Pine and Purity Spring Resort has made its mark.
Yeah.
And there's so much I can be talking about, and I look forward to coming on because there's so many aspects that you mentioned the restaurant. We also have the Danforth Bay RV Park and Campground, which is open for the entire winter.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. I mean, not the entire, but a portion of it's open for
Yeah.
the winter. In addition to the cabins that we offer, but there's also full hookup sites for RVs. A lot of people do winter camp in their RVs, and that's sort of a hidden gem because it's central to one of the main snowmobiling corridors. And I think it'd be an awesome storyline for people to come and maybe stay in one of the cabins. It's kind of like tiny house living,
Yeah.
which is so popular these days. But you have access to the Mount Washington Valley, to King Pine Ski Area, to all the other ski areas, snowmobiling, ice fishing. It's just, that's pretty cool. So I look forward to talking about that in the future. But it's definitely a lot of things I'll be wanting to come on and talk about. Once we get open December 16th, I'll certainly be back on.
Well, that sounds good. Always love having you here, Thomas.
Thank you, Rob.
And excuse me.
Yeah.
Look forward
You're
to
getting a little verklempt, I think, getting emotional.
It's King Pine. Where's Powder Bad? We need Powder Bad.
That's right, exactly.
That's it. We didn't even mention Powder Bad.
Yeah.
Hans and I love Powder Bad. So we look forward to having you come back and finding out what's going on.
Yep.
So opening day, important day to remember, December 16th.
That's right, and look for it, kingpine.com. Like I said, we're going to be doing some specials there, and then the Triple King card, take advantage of that special now through this Monday.
Sounds like a great plan.
Thanks, Rob.
Thomas, good to see you. We're back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.